Remember the multiplication rule for independent events? We said if, E and F are independent, then the probability, this is ands, the multiplication rules are always about ands. E and F both occurring, that this is the probability of E times the probability of F. All right, so that's only true if they're independent. If they're not independent, like my pick two cards where I don't replace, then I have to have a different rule, and this is called the general multiplication rule. And the general multiplication rule is that for any events, they don't have to be independent. I don't care if they're independent, disjoint, whatever they are. The probability of both of them occurring will always be the probability of E times the probability of F given E. Now recall, if they're independent, this guy is equal to the probability of F if E and F are independent, which will give me this rule. All right, so this is always true. Multiply probability of one event times the conditional probability of the other event given the first one. This is only true if they're independent. All right, so I'm going to select two cards. What's the probability? They're both queens. All right, so this will be the probability that the first card is a queen and the probability that the second card is a queen. All right, so this will be the probability that the first card is a queen times the probability that the second card is a queen given the first one's a queen. All right, probably the first one's a queen. There's 4 queens out of the deck of 52 cards. All right. Given I already got a queen, I'm going to have 51 cards left. 3 of them are queens. So this is 4 over 52 times 3 over 51. This ends up being 0.0045. All right, so this is around 0.5%, half a percent, which is around 1 in 200. So if I'm selecting 2 cards, only 1 in 200 times that I select 2 cards would they both be queens. So not very often. That is unusual. It's less than 0.05. It's like a tenth of 0.05.